Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tua to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now it's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll roll him out right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Tua on 4th down. Open man is chosen. He's got him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They go back to the ground game with Achane. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 44 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Jackson looking to throw on third. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Ravens 7, Dolphins 6.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they surrendered.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. That's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa forced out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kyle Hamilton picks it inside the 20.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
After the interception, here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
James Prochet.
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead. Down the numbers. There he goes. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st first and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
And score that one for one of the league's best. Jalen Ramsey getting the tackle for loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And now Jackson will look to throw it. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He completes it to Becker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Jackson going to run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
A solid stiff arm. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It's A-Chain on the give.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Again, it's A-Chain.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Got a man. It's Waddle complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. And they're going to speed things up here.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's A-Chain.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with A-Chain. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold up.